What's up, Titans fans? This is Jacques from Titans Daily, and today I'm bringing to you another video. Breaking news. Brian Callahan did something smart. Let's just get into it. So we have breaking news on the hour. Brian Callahan has relinquished his play calling duties to Bo Hardegree, which is actually a good thing. And right now, I'm going to give you my thoughts. Is this the right thing to do, and why it's the right thing to do? So let's get into it. The Titans lost to the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday, which we know. Now they're 0-3, and that puts us in a giant hole. And sometimes when nothing is going right, you have to make changes. And what looks like is happening, Brian Callahan has looked in the mirror and said, I can't do this. I'm in over my head. I need to make a change. So just to give a little history lesson on Bo actually his last stint as a interim play caller was with the Raiders. And that's when Josh McDaniels was with the Raiders, actually. And we know how that turned out. So he was the interim head coach. The Raiders offense was actually stalled and stale, just like how the Titans are. And he was able to bring a spark into the passing game and the run game. Josh Jacobs was able to get loose on a couple of runs and a couple of games where he was able to put together a good stat line of runs. And then from the passing perspective, he had O'Connell, the actual rookie, uh, actually throwing downfield. I think their percentage of throwing downfield is actually pretty solid, and he actually helped with getting the ball out of Aiden's hands like super fast. So that was actually pretty cool. They used the play action a lot in his offense when he was calling plays. So it was actually pretty good offense and a pretty good resume that I actually trust. With Bo right now, the good thing about Bo that I do like is he's Cam Ward's quarterback coach, and he already knows Cam Ward's tendencies. He knows what Cam Ward probably likes. It wouldn't surprise me if they had a conversation like, hey, Bo, I would like to see this implemented in the offense. I would like to see this done in the offense. I know Cam and Brian have a relationship, which is good, but at the same time, sometimes you're comfortable with talking to the person that you're close to every day, if that makes sense. So this is going to be a good change. Hopefully, it helps with the dropsies that Calvin Ridley has, and he can put Calvin in a position where Calvin can catch the ball more in space versus just anybody that's hovering over him. So hopefully he can dial up some routes for that, and hopefully he minimizes this flags. Right, we've had a lot of penalties. So sometimes when you change up the scheme of the offense, I'm not saying he's going to do it all the way, but hopefully it mitigates and it creates a disciplined team, and it gives Brian more time to work on the team's discipline, build a relationship with the team, get the team more prepared and everything like that. Because if you don't, she gonna fire him. She's gonna fire him. So hopefully this change works. But anyway, people, this is my quick thoughts on the change and if it's right. Yes, it's right. Hopefully we see results on Sunday against the Texans, but we'll see. So anyway, stay tuned, tighten up, and thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.